Hey, welcome back to Bridgeby. Things are going reasonably well, to be honest. We've got a couple of potential recruits hanging out here. We've got Freezing Hot's tidying up. We've got a reasonably happy Legarai or whatever, and a pretty happy Croypedo or whatever in the slightly impressive barracks. Barracks? However you say that. It doesn't really matter. I think we could make it a little nicer around here with a little bit of tile in areas, and that makes it a little bit more impressive. People are a little bit kind of more willing to join us when the impressiveness has gone up. But other building is happening. I'm hearing it. So Devil is, building this small shelf. We want to keep some medicine in here. Jackson Turner is resting because he got pretty well beat up by some raiders last time. And we've never cleaned up in there, making me wonder if, yes, indeed, it's not in the home area. Of course. So that's been fixed. Now, I think actually to make this kind of work properly, this hospital, we're going to have to make it bigger by a fair bit. One thing that has been commented on and is correct, that we need to have a television in here somewhere. You could just put one in here and have... It's a little bit cramped. I think we should make it bigger. That's what I think. Also, as long as we're doing that, I'm going to check my home area up around the top and just make sure, yeah, it's not everywhere I want it. It's not everything I want it to be. But I do think we did repair the hole that the sappers made when they came around last time. So that is a thing. Sword Phobic is also not feeling the best. And she has been kicked out of her room, which was supposed to be over here, I think. Let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, she's going to hobble on over there. So that's going to slow everything up a fair bit. I'm glad that Devil has gotten to be like quite the builder as time's gone on. We are missing, I think, there and there. Looks like it needs to be tiled up as well. Now that's a pretty nice room. Let's not beat around the bush here. That is a somewhat impressive prison barracks. So, hooray, you've got a television to watch. Maybe you can't actually watch TV when it's in there, in which case I've just wasted components. Because you don't have, like when I go to your needs, there's a comfort. Like, could I build a patch leather armchair, for instance? Just to kind of sit in. And maybe actually I want to deconstruct this door. It's not doing anything. Anyway, options. There are options. It's nighttime, so people are sleeping, understandably so. Our wood supply, still non-existent. I still think, okay, this is in now. It's set to 70. And what are the actual temperatures in here? 71, 70... 70. So it looks like it's doing a really good job. Hopefully this will be all that we need for right now. We'll set these to not be refueled. This one, however, should be refueled. What's our component supply? We're up to 7. It's tricky because I also want to start building some turrets and build a geothermal there. But turrets around the edges here to stop sappers from wanting to come kind of those ways. So we'll see how that goes when we have the chance for it. But okay, that's been moved so we can deconstruct those walls. What's the Devil up to? More spike trap building. I wonder how that one even broke. Maybe an animal came through and hit it or something. Yeah, okay, so power conduit, you're going to start working on this out here, it looks like. And that will eat up some of those components as well. What is Honeybee working on? Okay. Just want to check this. Okay, those this needs to be radiused bigger, so it includes, when I moved this, I lost being able to, yeah, get the slag that was in here, but that's been taken care of. So now what next? I'm hesitant to use up my components anytime soon. So, oh, sword phobic needs a weapon. It can't be a sword. Actually, I wouldn't mind making an axe. Let's see. Can I make it in here? I can. I'm gonna try those axes out. I'll give that to sword phobic once she's all feeling better. And honeybee, what are honeybee's works? So she tailors and then smiths and then crafts, which is good, but I feel like, okay, Saphir bumps around at different times, but he's from 8 till noon. He's at a 1 for crafting, so we'll watch that in the morning. But what we're gonna hope is that he's working here on the. Oh wait, no, it's only 7 of 7. Let's bump up to 8. 8's the number we need for that. Actually, let's bump it up to 10. Well, 3 more, I think, is not a bad idea. This generator is getting worked on, which I do like. Oh, but Jackson Turner isn't working on that. Are we missing? We're missing wood. Okay. That's, I guess, not shocking. Could you come see, actually, before you meditate? Is there anything inside that little room there? No, just an empty little room. Ah, bummer. It was worth checking out. Okay, I feel like these should be hauled urgently. Maybe this cloth, because it'll deteriorate. Jackson Turner's gonna eat. You guys, you're hauling urgently. Okay, good. And right, so once we'll have to wait for the wood, that's just gonna be a thing that is what it is. So let's, in that case, extend this room out a bit. I think that's the right thing to do. We'll put this here. I might be more than I need, actually. Let me just think about this for a second. I think that'll be good. I want to be able to put, well, how much is it going to cost to put sterile tile in all of that? I'm not going to put it in just yet. Yeah, okay, I will. I'll put it in. Like 288, that is a lot, but it's affordable. It's not like ridiculous. And then we can go ahead and deconstruct this. You guys are so fast. I love it. You just, it's like, build this stuff and you build it. You just do it. It's beautiful. So let's expand this out. Let's put some power up in here. And actually, it's a little bit wasteful, but we should also put in a cooler in here. I meant wasteful of the stone blocks. So good. Autocannon turrets are finished. To build them, it's 6 components and 40 plasteel. I can build like 1 of them right now, but it would be pretty hot. We can mine out just a little bit more plasteel to get up to the 80, and then it's just a matter of, yeah, our components are keeping up. Saphir is on that, so let's go ahead. Let's build one autocannon turret. I don't know. Is this wasteful when I haven't got my sapper defenses in yet and I don't have any turrets up here? I kind of think it is, actually. So I'm going to hold off on that. Come over to the power. Put in not a solar generator, a geothermal here. And my granite is okay. So we'll go with granite walls around it. And I don't have to worry about anything growing in those spots, I don't think. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to put walls and some doors. We'll make the doors granite as well, because the only reason for being able to go in there is to like repair it if it breaks down. So a bit like that. And good. And I might actually put a wall across and then put the conduit underneath the wall so that it's just less likely like to get burned up by a lightning strike or anything like that. And then we'll just kind of wait until the we get enough wood to get that watermill taken care of. Now, I did plant some smoke leaf. Some of it has been harvested as well. So I want to come over to the drug lab and also just have a forever smoke leaf joint bill. Okay. That's going well. While that's going on, let's take... We have plenty of slate right now. Let's do more of the slate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this stockpile zone over to here. And in fact, let's go to the planning, turn it on, pick a color, go to the circles. I'm going to try to make a circle shape. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So, whoa. What happened? Honeybee, why are you down? Oh, because you're stoned? Everyone's grabbing they get one a day. All right, honeybee, sorry. You're going to have to be a teetotaler. No drugs for you because it just takes one and you are knocked out. That's not okay. Anyway, yeah, you're building that. What was I working? Oh, yeah, I was working on another storage area. It doesn't need to be massive. But yeah, it's gonna be where, and this one I'm gonna put it. Oops! No. Get those designations changed up there. So structure, slate wall. Go to the lines, please. All right. All right, the morning comes, a goat doe is pregnant. There is a bandit camp quest we can check out. Some travelers are passing by. Let's check out this bandit camp quest. Chief of Alliance of Lolanya wants us to attack a camp by Brana of the Pit. We'll get a plus of 27. Where is this bad boy? That bad boy is not very far. But do I have... Yeah, it's not far at all. But do I want to take it on? That I just don't know. The only thing we get is like a thank you. We don't get any other kind of benefits from it. But then again, like being good neighbors is a pretty good thing. Let's make sure we don't have any roof in here either when it's done. Oh, no, that should be a rectangle. Thank you. There we go. Well, oops, I just put roof area, didn't I? I want to remove roof area. There we go. Okay, so that should be swell. A dry thunderstorm. I'm not really too worried about it. There's not much for it to really do. There's a fire in the home area, but not for long, it seems. So... get that built, Jackson, and then let's go ahead with the power and just do a bit of that. Now, our steel supply is going down considerably, so we're going to need to do some mining. There is some down here that I think would make a lot of sense to mine out. There's actually this whole glob right here we could mine out as well. And I probably need to get back to hauling chunks because I think I'm getting low on those. That's a lot of sandstone. We'll haul it. And I guess we could put out those. Flak armor is done. I would be nice to make some of that. I actually don't remember where we make it. Is it here? Not there. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes. So maybe new lovers, sword phobic and Saphir. are now together. So let's, oh man, in the morning we'll switch stuff around after we deal with these transport potting. There's a lot of them too, jeepers. As long as none of them land inside, they really didn't. All right, guys. They might come and attack these, actually. Which would be unfortunate, but not the end of any worlds. Okay. Chiana, good gal. Freezing hot. Sage. Swordphobic needs a weapon. And get a normal Ikawa. And then after you do that, come to about here. Devil, come to about there. Saphir, go to there. Chiana, move over one. Yeah, they're working on these, which I don't love. I mean, it is it's a fresh supply of components, which I do like. Okay, you guys, don't destroy. You already destroyed that one, you big bullies. Okay, get them dead. How are these holding up? Decently so far. Okay. Oh, honeybee, I don't like where you're standing. Come over there. Actually, it's closer to come over there. And swordphobic, you're coming down still. Okay, we'll rebuild those. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to do some sort of barriers around them to make them not so attractive. Okay, good. All right, I think that's everybody. So, no, there's a Scyther left. All right, come on, Scyther. Get your butt over here. We gotta shoot you. Wait, did that Scyther just bleed right there? Doesn't make any sense. All right, guys. Go, like, sleep or whatever. Our power is hurting a bit. I'm thinking I'm going to have to, like, build a wall around these guys. I'll build a copy here as well. But we have nowhere near enough wood. So we're going to have to chop. I'm going to see if is there any wood around here? There's a bunch of wood up here I could chop, which would be helpful. Less, but some down here. So we should try getting that done. These guys, so that ought to get its home area'd. So Devil, when she's done cleaning, ought to come and repair that. Oh, you can do the walls first and stuff. Okay, just make sure you get on the mini turret as well. And good. Nice. That's what I like. And then we should be getting some stuff done. I don't even know how to speak. Let's uninstall this. Let's steal Sage's excellent bed for these two. And then reinstall this here for Sage. Maybe up about there. And then the new lovers can have a kind of room of their own as well. No, there we go. And maybe we'll get some of that wood chopped. Maybe we shan't. We do have this power that is not doing anything. We currently... Yeah, we're currently is running in the negative, which is really worrying. I almost wonder if, you know what I actually think would be better is cancel these, because this guy is going to produce 3,600, and each of these produce, oh, geez, they broke all 4 of them. Crap. Wait, no, three out of 4. Okay. This produces 1,100. So it actually would be much more effective at this point to put in another one of those, and then we'll just do the exact same thing we did last time. So come across like that. We can cut out these corners. Let's go ahead and put a slate door kind of around on all the sides. Let's put a wall right along there for the power to go through with a door in it. And let's do no roof in here. Okay, so that'll do much better when it comes to our power than building a whole bunch more water mill generators. Although I do want to get up that wood, because I think what else I want to do is I want to put a wall around this one so that these raiders will be less desirous to come and kind of do that. And have we... Okay, yeah, so we're totally out of power right now. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky thing as the power kind of goes out. Here's what I want to do, actually. I'm going to deconstruct that and deconstruct that, because keeping this cold is my #1 priority right now. Now, if we get these components hauled, that should give me... Oh no. What you guys fighting about? Yumbler compared freezing hot to a pelican. Well, freezing hot, let's be honest. I mean, you can see the resemblance, so... Devil, you're in the spike trap. Jackson? Okay, that's fine, I guess. So this we want for the heartbroken lovers, and then this then becomes for Sage. But actually, Jackson, I want you to focus on the geothermal. I think with the components up here, we do have what we need. Good gal's on a food bench. I don't know why everyone's so cranky all of a sudden. It's kind of annoying, but but if we get this up and running, then, and in fact, here, let's haul these urgently. We'll haul these less urgently. This doesn't need to be in home area anymore. And actually, I want to deconstruct all this conduit now, because we're not going to be using it. Okay. All right. I was going to check at some point on these guys how they're doing. I never got around to it. So, they're doing all right. Pretty happy. Somewhat impressive dining room. Somewhat impressive barrack. Oh, they're eating without table. Plate armor's done as well. We should get that sorted out. But so it would be smart in the furniture area to can make a slate table for these guys. Think about dining chairs. I guess I can make stools for them. Okay, the harp's been made. That's kind of cool. Wait, is there power to this stuff now? Oh, because these are on. That's why. The Baneler, they're and happy with us again. This did get made, so what I wanted to do is copy those settings, put a stockpile zone right in there, paste the settings, and then delete that zone. Oh, right. So thrombos are showing up. So I have to go back to that, these bills. Just give me a second for this. Actually, look everywhere is look everywhere is fine for these. It doesn't count equipped. It doesn't count tainted. That's kind of as it should be. Freezing hot's fully healed. Ugh, they didn't get those deconstructed. Well, I think probably Jackson's going to get this done maybe tonight. Yeah, he's going to go to bed. He'll get it done tomorrow. I'm pretty confident. And so, actually, you know what? Maybe Jackson... I think it's okay. I'm going to keep an eye on it overnight. No, it's not okay. I lied. So Jackson, sorry, before you go sleeping, you already are sleeping. Well, wake up. Deconstruct those two things. Okay. Okay, it's still just right around freezing, but hopefully I'll at least keep it in the morning for tomorrow, and then we can... And then when the next, then once this is finished and up and running, we put those back in and it won't be such a big deal. The wood, yeah, wood's still a problem. Flash storm's over. I was going to also check on now Chiana's food binging. Why is everyone so unhappy all of a sudden? Darkness and pessimist and sleeping in the heat. Frustrated transhumanist and chemical want. Why aren't you taking your hit? Anyway, honeybee's hungry. Sage is greedy for an impressive bedroom. Well, we can work on that. Good gal is starving, but that feels like her own problem. So Yumbler woke up and lit up. So anyway, looking at you, your prisoner, you're down to 2.3 resistance. That's really good. 8.4 over here. So we might get you sooner rather than later. This is up and running. So let's put this conduit in. And Jackson, I actually want you working on conduit right now. And then we can also put in conduits, not waterproof, just regular conduits there and there. So that, I hope, will it'll get power back in here. It'll get some much better kind of way of dealing with our issues of power. Good job, Devil. Oh wait, no, those are the walls. So hold it. I got to take this all the way down to here as well. So once that's all built, our power situation should be much, much better. And then we can go back to making more components, which is a really important thing, and doing stuff. Which, speaking of doing stuff, how are we... So how many pants do we have? Just total. 33. So the quest was... the quest was to take 24 normal quality. So one question, who do we want to take on this? I think Freezing Hot and Sage. I think that would be good. Take Freezing Hot and Sage. What are we going to miss out if they're gone? So Freezing Hot, Wardening. He's not the only warden because... Oh, we'll miss out on all our wardening if we take both of them. What if we take Freezing Hot and... somebody else we want to give more... Freezing Hot and Devil. That's an interesting combination. I think there's been enough building. I think Jackson can take care of the rest of it for a little while. Let's do that. Maybe Freezing Hot, Devil, and... Chiana? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Freezing Hot, Devil, and Chiana. I'm going to want to take along all my packaged survival meals. That'll be good. And let's see. It's an excellent harp. I wanted to install it, so I'll deal with that eventually. Let's also take along a few joints. Oh, but pants. We got to take along... there's 17, 22... That's 26. I'm not sure how many they needed. I'm just going to take along a whole... or sorry, I remember it's 24. I don't remember what quality. Like if it was really picky about the quality. But here's a bunch of pants we can take along. And let's see. We could take along some smoke leaf joints. I think. Do we have some? I'm not seeing them. Maybe they get smoked as fast as they get made. All right, well, we'll just accept this. We don't need to... Yeah, we got plenty more we could carry. We can't trade with them is one thing. So it's kind of moot. I guess we should take along some herbal medicine. Like, 50 of those. And that sounds good to me. So choose route. We're going to go... Oh, we'll check it. To Locasatro. Is that this one? Yeah, it is that one. So the route's going to be to there. It's about a 2-day travel time. We can't trade there, but we can do... normal quality or better, not tainted. We can totally do that. Let's choose that route. And... what I might do, let's take along this lizard skin and this bird skin and this muffalo wool. And let's take along anything else we want to just be able to trade. Maybe this bolt action rifle and this revolver and that. And some low percentage clothes. Because... what we can do is we can stop and trade with these guys on the way back as well. So that is going to be the plan. Now, I just need Devil to... Wait, Devil's going. I need Jackson Turner. Oh, he's getting some loving. Never mind. Anyway, I need these to get finished, guys. That's what I'm trying to get at right here. I guess they can get finished in the morning. Honeybees wandering in confusion. In fact, not just in the morning, I think they will get finished next time. They'll load up and head out on this journey next time. We'll finish up the problem with our power and then hopefully get some... Well, maybe we already got them all those, or most of those dead mechanoids dealt with, but all of that will have to happen next time because that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.